Welcome to Samba Samba. Enjoy the video.
You start by verifying permissions and opening the document library where files will be archived. You need at least contribute rights, ideally manage lists. Once in library settings, enable versioning and confirm content types so metadata survives. Make a quick decision on archive criteria. For example, documents older than 2 years or status set to closed, because that drives filtering and retention steps. Now that prerequisites are set, you can filter and tag files for the archive process with consistency and auditability in mind. Once you've chosen criteria, build a filtered view that shows only items to archive. This reduces mistakes and speeds selection. Then apply an archive metadata tag or bulkheaded a column so each file is labeled. Make sure required columns remain populated. For many items, use Power Automate Flow or the Move to API to transfer files to the archive library or folder while preserving versions and metadata. These automated moves keep audit trails intact and prevent accidental edits during the transfer process. You finish by validating the archive. Compare file counts, spot-check metadata fields, and open a few items to confirm version history persisted. Then set archive library permissions to read-only or a restricted group and apply retention policies to meet compliance. If something goes wrong, start by rerunning the Power Automate Flow or Review Flow run history and Sharepoint logs. Make quick restores from the recycle bin if necessary. This final verification and a rehearsed troubleshooting step ensure your archive is complete and recoverable.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.